So, what are we going to do for the English project?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about Samuel Beckett.
I'm
Nikki?
completely clueless about the 20th century.
Awesome. Do horses usually do that?
Hey kids, want to learn about Samuel Beckett in the 20th century?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go! At the turn of the 20th century, the Irish literary revival began, and it was inspired by the works of William Butler Yeats. In 1906, Samuel Beckett was born in Dublin, Ireland. In 1914, the world was changed when World War I began. In between 1919 and 1921, the Irish War of Independence started against Britain. From 1922 to 1923, Ireland had a civil war between the Free State Army and the Irish Republican Army. In 1927, William Butler Yeats became the first Irishman to win the Nobel Prize. In 1939, World War II began. In 1953, Waiting for Godot became a turning point in Samuel Beckett's career after its first public performance. And in 1969, Samuel Beckett won the Nobel Prize in Literature.
And now time for Absurdist Theater! The name Theater of the Absurd is from Albert Camus. It defines the human situation as meaningless and absurd. The main points of view of Theater of the Absurd are, we are inhabiting a universe with which we are out of key. The universe is indecipherable, our place within it is without meaning. We are bewildered, troubled, and obscurely threatened. Theater of the Absurd was influenced greatly by the Second World War. Many people saw the impermanence of values, precariousness of human life, the world's fundamental meaninglessness, and decided to make theater out of it. Another fact that brought about Theater of the Absurd is the loss of religion. People use Theater of the Absurd as an attempt to restore importance of myth and ritual to society. The attempt of making man aware of his ultimate realities of his condition by shocking man out of his complacent existence is a focus of the absurdist theater. There is a mystical experience in confronting the limits of human condition. Some qualities of Theater of the Absurd are its highly unusual style, its innovativeness, the fact that it tries to startle the viewer. It is not possible to keep using such traditional art forms, such as painting, because standards have lost their validity. Theater of the Absurd rebels against conventional theater, thus making itself anti-theater. A focus of the absurdist theater is its distrust of language. It uses technical jargon, slogans, and cliches, such as, "Don't look a gift horse in the mouth." and then tears them apart to show the uselessness of language nowadays. The theater of the absurd attempts to make people find a more authentic way to communicate. They use their actions and objects around them to communicate more than their words. There is no conflict in the theater of the absurd. Conflict belongs in a world that has values and meaning. Meaningless world means no conflict because there are no values to fight over. There are 5 main playwrights of the absurdist theater: Arthur Adamov, Eugene Ionesco, Jean Genet, Harold Pinter, and Samuel Beckett.